Like a lot of you, I'm stuck at home. And like a lot of you, I have a closet full of junk, stuff, and knickknacks from decades of geeky collecting. Much of which I just didn't have the heart to part with. Now, collections change over time. They grow, they shrink, they sometimes even disappear depending on our interest and investment in them. It's natural for a geek. Our obsessions change, and so do the collectibles we decorate our lives with. And today I want to talk about just that. I've dug out a box of a certain popular toy car franchise that I used to be quite fond of. First, I want to start off with the box itself. As you can see... Oh man, look at that. Looks like 9-year-old me had a real mind for business, didn't he? Not only was I charging a whopping 25 cents for these beauties, but I pasted one half of the sign and painted the other half. What an entrepreneur I was. Well, no accounting for art. Let's dig into this treasure chest and see what we got. A Pinkmobile, but hey, it was bad, and that was a big deal in the 90s. A Delorean that's seen better days. At least I think it's a Delorean, it's so dirty it's hard to tell. That one car your neighbor's always working on in his garage. An ambulance, because when I play with Hot Wheels, I want to think about mortality. A tow truck, but without the actual tow part in the back. Kind of bad for business if you ask me. This one looks like it's trying to sell you Mountain Dew. Just your average hot rod, but with a scintillating number on it. Your grandpa's refurbished Cherry-mobile. This part's for time travel. A second tow truck, but like the first one, missing its equipment. Deja Vu. A bona fide pimp-mobile, but white after Labor Day, ew. The car we all fantasized having as children. And the cars we settled with when we became adults. A police car, because just like the ambulance, I want to be depressed when I'm playing with my toys. Bob the Builder's company car. Spider-Man's pizza van. I like to think he stole this from the Ninja Turtles and then painted over it. A Happy Meal. Supersized. What happens when Ronald McDonald joins the wacky races? Look at this goddamn thing. Another ambulance, this time from Los Angeles. A modern race car. An off-the-road race car. The racer we all want. Don't tell me, no tow on the tow truck! We're 0 for 3. A police vehicle that had a bad time at a protest. Lightning McQueen's girlfriend if she got beat up, and the license plate says Fun One. This one served in war and deserves nothing but respect. It used to change colors in water, but it don't do that anymore. A stylish blue Lamborghini, and its incredibly jealous green cousin. A bunch of flatbread pizzas, and some breadsticks. Fraternal twin sisters. I'm starting to think I hated tow trucks as a kid, because I took everything away from them. The most adorable construction machine you've ever seen. Look at him. Whoa, what was that? It's Black Panther's concept art. Why wasn't he driving this in the movie? A couple of very liberal parents who let their kids paint the van. But look, there's Mom on top. Dialysis on wheels. The Dover Boys. Boring. The exact opposite of boring. A children's fire engine. A man's fire engine. The Super Speed Saguaro. Why do I call it that? Well, you might have noticed the turbo rocket on the butt, or the fact that if you stand it up, it looks like a cactus. A radical cactus. Mr. Peanut's car. That is not a Hot Wheel. Away with you! A flying car. A lot of green cars. This one's in it for the money. This one's in it for the music! The single most boring thing in the whole box. And the best. Look at it. This car looks like it has a silver cannon on top, and it's about to drive down Rainbow Road into a phantasm of dreamlike war! God, I love this one. Last and possibly least is Constructivist Prime. It can't do much to help out the Autobot cause or beat up any Decepticons, but damn it can he transport gravel! Not so hard to see why we keep all these things after all this time, is it? Even decades later, we still find a way to play with them. For those of you with a Hot Wheels collection yourself, I hope this was a good drive down memory lane. Hell, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that have collections that eclipse mine. And for those who don't, stay tuned. There's a lot of other treasure in the closet to dig up.